Toyota just released their 2023 Stout, and it's here to destroy the competition. Say goodbye to the Ford Maverick because this bad boy is here to dominate the roads. With its insane power and top-of-the-line features, the Stout is the ultimate driving machine for those who refuse to settle for second best. Buckle up and get ready for a wild ride because this Toyota is no joke. So, last year Ford released their smallest truck yet, the Maverick. They were clearly trying to target the Gen Z market, and boy did it work. The Maverick blew up on TikTok with over 17,000 user-generated creations and millions of views in the first month alone. But hey, it's not just about online popularity. The Maverick has been flying off the shelves like crazy. Ford even sold almost 10,000 Mavericks in that same month, which was a huge success for the American auto giant. And in its first year alone, Ford managed to sell a whopping 52,000 of these bad boys. Can you imagine? They were probably scratching their heads, wondering how a compact truck aimed at Gen Z could become such a viral sensation. Ford was not ready for the Maverick mania that took over. It's like they underestimated just how much people wanted this truck. It's so popular that even the pre-orders for 2023 have already sold out in just 1 week. And why wouldn't it be? It's got great fuel economy, it's compact, has a powerful engine, and starts at a reasonable price of just 21 grand. The success of the Ford Maverick hit them so hard that they had to slam the brakes on customer orders for the 2022 model. But it seems like Ford's success with the Maverick caught their competitors off guard, especially Toyota. Bob Carter and Cooper Erickson dropped some hints that Toyota's got a new compact pickup truck in the works. Looks like they don't want to miss out on the action and want to give Ford a run for their money. Bob Carter even mentioned something about the Toyota Stout, which sounds like a pretty badass name for a truck if you ask me. It looks like Toyota's truck is going to be more focused on city living than off-roading. So if you're a city slicker who wants a compact truck that's not too rough and tumble, Toyota might have just the thing for you. And it looks like they're gunning straight for the Maverick. Who can blame them? Ford Maverick is like the ultimate trendsetter in the car world right now. Toyota's version is said to be this hybrid build thingy, following Toyota's fancy-sounding TNGA unibody platform concept. And guess what? Cooper Erickson, the big shot VP of Product Planning and Strategy at Toyota, dropped some hints about it. Now here's where things get interesting. Toyota's actually no stranger to the pickup truck game. They had this thing called Toyota Stout way back in 1954. The Stout was this cute little 2-door 3-seater pickup truck that weighed around 1.5 tons. It went through a few redesigns over the years, but it didn't exactly make waves, especially when they tried to sell it in the US. We mean, seriously, they only managed to sell 4 units in 1964. But hey, Toyota didn't give up. They eventually discontinued the Stout in 1989, and the Helix took its place. Fast forward to today, and it seems like they're giving it another shot with a revamped version of the Stout. Gotta give them credit for persistence, right? And guess what? Ford has its own resurrection story too. Their Maverick, which they recently brought back to life, has its roots in a 1969 creation. It started as these compact sedans, not pickups, and they were riding on the success of their rear-wheel drive platform from the 1960s called the Falcon. The 1970s Maverick was a hit, outselling even the beloved Ford Mustang. Can you believe it? They sold over 2 million of them before ending production in 1977. Well, now Toyota's saying they went in on the fun too, with their upcoming compact pickup truck, the Stout. We don't know exactly what Toyota has in store for the Stout, but it looks like they're taking some inspiration from Ford with the new game. But let's get down to business. If Toyota's planning to make the Stout an electric vehicle, which it seems like they might be, it's going to be built on the TNGA-K unibody platform. That's the same platform used in other Toyota compact vehicles like the RAV4, Avalon, Venza, and Highlander. Apparently, this platform has all kinds of benefits like a comfortable ride, spacious interior, and plenty of cargo space. Sounds like the perfect platform for a compact pickup truck that's designed for both city living and mild off-roading adventures. And you won't believe the exterior of the Stout. It's got this fancy dual cab design, looking all sleek and cool. But wait, it's on the inside where the real magic happens. Toyota's gone all out with their newest Texas Development Infotainment System, claiming it's 5 times more powerful than anything we've seen before. And get this, depending on the trim levels, they're offering different sizes of touchscreens. But that's not all. Toyota's not one to shy away from a challenge, especially when it comes to the Ford Maverick. They're throwing in hybrid electric powertrains, just like their competition. Apparently, the majority of Mavericks sold in the US last year were hybrids, so Toyota wants some of that too now. It's a fierce battle to outdo each other in the market, and Toyota's not backing down. And in case you've forgotten the specs of Maverick, let us give you a rundown. It's got enough room for 5 people and a hybrid engine that can produce 191 horsepower and 150 pound-feet of torque. Not too shabby, huh? And get this, it comes in 3 different trims, the XL, XLT, and Lariat. So you can pick the one that suits your fancy. Plus, it can tow up to 2,000 pounds, which is pretty decent for a compact pickup. But wait, there's more. You can upgrade it to tow twice that weight with a special package. It's not just about the power and towing though. The Maverick also has some fancy features like Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, automatic emergency braking, power windows, remote-controlled doors, and cameras. It's like a futuristic space shuttle, but on wheels. You know, we all assumed that comfort and affordability were mortal enemies, right? Well, guess what? The Maverick came out swinging with its ridiculous low price tag and shattered that belief. People went nuts for it. The Maverick's success wasn't some random stroke of luck. It was all thanks to its jaw-droppingly affordable starting price of around 21 grand. Can you believe it? It spread like wildfire, going viral in no time. They're still pretty darn affordable, but they've bumped up the starting price to about $23,000. So, if Toyota wants to beat the Maverick, they've got to play the affordable pricing game too. Rumor has it that Toyota's eyeing a starting price of 25 grand for the Stout. Mind you, it's all just speculation for now. Those Toyota big shots have only hinted at the possible release date for the Maverick's competitor, which could be anywhere between 2024 and 2025, according to good old Bob Carter. In a nutshell, the Maverick blew our minds by being comfy and cheap. It disrupted the whole notion that you gotta pay a fortune for a decent ride. And now, Toyota's stepping up to the plate with the Stout, ready to take on the Maverick with their own brand of affordability. It's like a price war between the titans, and we can't wait to see who comes out on top. What about the other competitors? Now, we know the Hyundai Santa Cruz is a pretty nifty compact truck, with all its fancy athleticism and impressive towing capacity. But let's be real here, it's not even close to keeping up with the Maverick. It's like trying to race a tortoise against a cheetah. And don't get us started on those Ram trucks. Yeah, there are rumors flying around about a compact Ram truck, but guess what? The little Ram Rampage isn't coming to America. And the Ram Dakota? Well, it's probably gonna be a mid-size option, duking it out with the Ford Ranger and Tacoma. So, that segment is pretty much wide open, begging for someone to come in and steal the show. Who better to do it than Toyota, right? Which is like a superstar on wheels, loved by people all over the world. And let's not forget about the Toyota Tacoma, outselling its rivals by a landslide. Toyota's already ruling the roost in these segments, so launching a successful compact truck should be a walk in the park for them. So get ready, because the Stout is coming to town, and it's ready to turn heads and steal hearts. What do you think about Stout? Let us know in the comments. See you next time.